What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're in New Zealand, probably for the second time. I think this probably be my second time doing a video about New Zealand, but it's the difference between Australia and New Zealand. So we finna check this out. This popped up, cause I did plan on doing something about New Zealand, and this came up when I typed in New Zealand. So I'm like, let me check this out, see what it's about. Before we get into this, y'all make sure y'all follow your boy on Instagram, Twitter, Snap. Got the Patreon if you want to see some movie, TV show reaction. Got the P.O. box. You'd like to send me something, but let's check out the difference.
G'day and welcome to this instructional video on the difference between Australia and New Zealand.
Huh?
Over the years, a lot of you fellas have thought I'm from Australia. But I don't sound anything like an Australian. Over the years,
I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was Australian.
a lot of you fellas have thought I'm from Australia, but I don't sound anything like an Australian. So, see that was like Australian-ness talk. I'm from New Zealand. Some quick fire facts. Australians are known as Aussies, while us New Zealanders are known as Kiwis. That's because we have here in New Zealand Kiwis. They're like a little bird. In Australia, you got like kangaroos. In Australia, you throw boomerangs, while here in New Zealand, we throw gumboots.
Oh, I thought he said gum boots. Oh, wow.
Just like that. Yeah, I know at the start of my videos I say g'day, which a lot of people think is just an Australian greeting. But we also say that here in New Zealand. It's like a shared word between the two countries. Things we don't share with Australia are Lord of the Rings, the All Blacks, Taika Waititi, and Pavlova, which is a delicious dessert that we definitely don't share with the Australians. But they stole it. They've claimed that, and they've claimed a big long list of other. But we won't. We'll move on from that. Australians wear budgie smugglers to the beach. We're here in New Zealand. We wear togs. They're just a bit more family friendly, really. Australia's a pretty big place, while New Zealand is quite a small place. Like cool small though, not like haha small. Australians call this a fish when it's clearly a fish.
Wait a minute, a fish or what? What?
Australians call this a fish.
Fish?
When it's clearly a fish. This is a chili bin because it's a bin that keeps things chilled. But in Australia, they've called it an esky.
Esky? Okay.
Makes no sense.
We call it a cooler. I guess whatever you prefer, but we definitely call those a cooler. I don't be realizing certain things like of what we call certain like objects or whatever, certain things that we have here until I start watching videos of what other countries call certain things, and I'm like, huh, why do we call this that, you know?
It's cobber. Chili bin.
Chili bin.
Australians chuck shrimp on the barbie, but we just throw like sausages or lamb chops or like a boiler. Ooh. You could probably do just chuck the pot on, boil it up. This is obviously a jandal, a Japanese sandal, jandal. But in Australia, they've got very confused and they've gone ahead and called it a thong. We don't leave out any letters of our country. We call New Zealand, New Zealand. But Australians, they call Australia just Straya. I'm back home in Straya. It's a bit weird. Anyway, I could go on forever, but that would be a lap too far. This house is already pretty crowded with all the Australian lingo. So I'm out of dad, and I'm not from Australia. I'm from New Zealand. And we'll never be royals.
No, this is funny. How to rock a baby to sleep. How to be a Kiwi dad. How to dad. I don't even know. I didn't even look at the channel. I'll have to subscribe. That's dad from New Zealand. I need to check out more New Zealand, man. I got to. I think somebody sent. I have to see one of my videos from New Zealand was kind of I started receiving a lot of comments. Like, I did it months ago, and I started getting a lot of comments here recently. So I probably do need to check out a little bit more of New Zealand. You know, they're the neighbor of Australia. Definitely love Australia. You know, why not visit New Zealand while I'm in Australia? You know, probably take a flight there too. But all in all, I enjoy this. Y'all let me know what you think. Yeah, totally different. Definitely different. I ain't gonna lie, like the way he sound, I would have thought he was from Australia. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just being 100 just by the way he sounded Australian to me, an American. He sounded Australian to me. I'm sure if you probably watch, you like, yeah, he sound like he's from New Zealand type of thing. But all in all, good video, great video. I now know some differences, you know. But like I mentioned earlier, you guys follow me on Instagram, Twitter, got Patreon. Like to see some movie, TV show reaction. Support your boy. You know what I'm saying? Keep pressing the wrong button, but we're going to be all right. But that's all I have. Send those suggestions, and y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.